You know, people are always saying to me, Brittlestar, how are you always so darn happy? You know, the answer's pretty simple. The key to happiness
Brittlestar,
is...
where are you? Brittlestar, where are you? We're about to start filming. Where's the car? We need to get you in makeup.
What?
Get to set right now.
Well, please. Well, no, just 5 more minutes. All I need is 5...
Brittlestar,
Just 5 more minutes?
I guess. 5 more minutes, that's it though.
All right. Woohoo! You know, I'm pretty happy right now. But today, I want to find out how to maintain happiness. To do so, we're going to talk to Anita Cheung. She's the founder of Moment Meditation, a meditation practice that's focused on making meditation simple, modern, and relevant. Stay tuned if you want to find out some tips on how to stay mindful and happy, even when you're not in your McLaren. Who knew?
The McLaren 570S. Pairing a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 with a completely carbon fiber chassis that only weighs 75 kilograms gives this baby the highest power-to-weight ratio in its class. Designed with its race car cousins in mind, the 570S has an active dynamics panel that allows its handling to be updated for any road or track.
How fast does this go? Like, what is the top speed?
It doesn't say. We'll find out though. Do you like fast cars? Do you like driving fast?
I do. Before I got into teaching yoga and meditation, I was such an adrenaline junkie, like skydiving, bungee jumping.
No way.
Yeah, loved it.
So
Absolutely loved
why
it.
did you change? Did something happen?
Not really. I don't know. Well, partially grew up, I guess. That's
Is meditation going to help me maintain happiness just in my general life, even when I'm not
Yes,
behind the driver's wheel?
absolutely. People often think that happiness is just this thing that happens to you sometimes, like if you're lucky and you have your fingers crossed, like it falls in your lap.
Right.
I'm really interested in reframing and helping people alter or reframe their relationship to happiness as something that you can advocate for, something that you can work on, something that you can practice and train. Similarly to how you'd use going to the gym to train your body, you can use meditation to train your mind.
Okay.
And happiness is a mindset, as most of us know. Our brain is great at keeping us alive.
Yes.
Not so great at keeping us happy, because what it's doing is it's always looking for danger. Oh, where is danger? What we're trying to do is not so much override it, but provide some balance. That okay, yes, I hear the danger and the worry and everything, but I can think of something positive as well.
Right. So tell me some different types of meditation.
So there's the one that we hear a lot about, mindfulness-based meditation. So you're mindful of what's happening right now. So
Okay.
what's happening right now? Let's check in. You've got your foot on the gas pedal.
Yep.
You have your hands on the steering wheel.
Yep.
It's feeling smooth, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah. Bums are comfy.
Yep.
Yeah. Back is supported.
Nicely.
So we're checking in. So you can do this with your eyes open. You can do this with your eyes closed. But that's the gist of mindfulness.
Okay. So just being aware of everything that's all your senses, basically.
Yes. All your senses, and then eventually all your feelings and thoughts and swirling around inside as well. So mindfulness is a huge, huge one. It's kind of getting its heyday right now.
Right.
And another big umbrella branch is visualization. So visualization is essentially using your mind to imagine a reality or a possibility that isn't real right now.
Okay.
So athletes will do it when they're about to go into a game or something like that. They'll visualize
Or
scoring.
doing a high jump or something.
Yeah, exactly.
They visualize themselves going over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One that I've gotten really into recently is every breath you take, you say one thing you're grateful for. So it's when you inhale, you say, I'm grateful for. Exhale, my dog. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, this car. I mean, inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, my health. It could be anything. And if you get stuck, you can just repeat that one thing over and over and over again until something else pops into your mind.
Right, okay. All right. And that kind of calms you.
Yeah, it calms you. It helps put things into perspective. I think sometimes when we are not happy, when we are stressed, when we're worried, we kind of think ourselves into a hole, and it's really difficult to pull yourself out of it.
Right.
So doing a practice like that will really will kind of help shift your mindset to something else. It's essentially a little bit of a distraction as well.
Okay, all right. So tell me, how does this all tie back to making me happy all the time? Like when I have to get out of this McLaren and I'm super unhappy about that. How do I get back to happy?
Yeah, good question. I mean, the brain and its ability to change and be malleable is a slow process. So unfortunately, it won't be instant today. It's not like I can feed you something and you're like instant happy.
Right.
But taking those tools, those practices of gratitude. So getting in the car, I am grateful that I had a chance to drive this McLaren, and so on and so forth. So more thoughts of gratitude will help boost your mood.
Okay.
It's so simple. It comes. I feel like I'm like repeating myself, but it comes down to like very basic.
So when I get out of the car, let's do this in practice. When I get out of the car, this McLaren, I just have to be grateful for the fact that I have a 2009 Ford Flex at home.
I mean, that's
Is that
interesting.
really going to make me
the
happy?
interesting thing about gratitude is that you've got to believe it. You know.
Right.
You can't
lie to yourself.
Yeah, you can't lie to yourself. You got to believe it.
All right.